Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Information reaching us right now is that the king, Ooni of Ife, Stôrms Lekki. You know that Queen Naomi have a house in Lekki. So they said the king went there with a flower bouquet. We do know that Queen Naomi just arrived from Singapore, that she went to collect an award. She represented her people well there. She went for this African royalty gala night stuff, and she came back with a very big award of excellency. So the king, whom we heard that before they went to that Singapore, the king have planned that he will go with them, that after that program that she went for, that they are going to spend some time, just him, Queen Naomi, and Prince Tadenikawo. They are going to have a vacation right there in Singapore. But due to circumstances that emanate from the palace, he was able to go. So he was so happy on going to welcome them back. They said when the king enters that place, that Queen Naomi was so happy, and Prince Tadenikawo also rushed and hugged his father. They said the joy in that environment at that moment, it will consume any of these Olories who try to, invade that place. So they said the king came with two flower bouquets, one for Prince Tadenikawo and one for Queen Naomi. And they said they received it with joy and happiness. And we do know that the king have missed them. And I'm sure he must have watched those videos where Queen Naomi made him proud and he celebrated with him. And they said the king was so happy. Of course, the Queen Naomi is always making the king proud. There's this statement that they said he dropped, and he told Queen Naomi the moment he entered that, look, according to what we heard, they said the king told Queen Naomi that, you see that peace that you seek, that you are going to get it in full, that there is nothing that will take away the peace that you deserve in my palace. That I know I have made a mistake. I never gave you that peace, but right now I have tested different women and I've seen that there is difference between women and Queen Naomi, that the difference is very clear, and he is not ready to give Queen Naomi out for any reason or to give up on her. That no matter how hard Queen Naomi made it for him to get him back, that he is going to do it, even if it would be the last thing he do on earth. My people, they said Queen Naomi was emotional, that she became emotional because the way the king was telling her all of that, that he is assuring her that she is going to get enough peace, as in there is nothing that she is going to lack in his palace again, that she have learnt a big lesson. He have learnt in a hard way, that now that Queen Naomi have decided to give him second chance, that he is never going to mess up the second chance. They said Prince Tadenikawo was all over his daddy, with happiness and joy. Let me tell you, whenever parents are happy together, the most, as in the person that enjoy that happiness most is their children. Seriously, is their children. There is this joy that they drive in seeing mommy and daddy happy together. And whenever you see a father and as in parents fighting or having problems, the same children, they are the ones that suffer it most, because they cannot control their emotions. They cannot be able to tell themselves that, look, this is life, and some characters are expected, and these people are not from the same mother and the same father, so therefore they have their differences. No, they don't have that mindset. So, and that is why it looks as if they are the ones that suffer it most. But whenever they see their parents, I don't know if you're a parent and you are watching this video, you will understand what I'm saying very well. That whenever you are happy with your spouse, your children are the most people that enjoy that happiness. And that is why you see them singing, when Jesus in the family, happy, happy, oh, happy, happy, oh. Happy, happy, oh, when Satan in the family, trouble, trouble, oh, trouble everywhere. That is because when there is no peace, they believe that Satan is in the house, and that is when there is trouble everywhere. But when there is God in your home, there is happiness, there is joy. So you guys, as in, I don't know if you're watching me, I am talking about Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife, but I'm also using this medium to tell you that you need to make your home peaceful, especially when you have a child, that they enjoy it. It makes them to grow up to be lovely children, people that will have good mindset, people that will know that peace is very good in human existence. So they said the king and Queen Naomi, they gave Prince Tadenikawo the peace of mind that he deserved. They gave him love and affection, and as in they said the kind of joy that he was experiencing at that moment, that the both parents were surprised, telling themselves, I know that deep down in their mind they will be telling themselves, look at what we are denying this boy. You know, they said the kind of happiness and joy that he experienced that day. I don't know if I've ever experienced such happiness before, but thank God, from now onwards, I believe it is going to continue like that in his life. So they said the king told Queen Naomi that, look, if you don't want any woman to stay in the palace with you, that it is okay. It is your decision to make. That you are not going to compete with anybody in that palace. That you are going to live a peaceful and a lovely home in my palace. They said the king, some people will say he's hyping, but to me, I don't believe he's hyping. No. I don't think the king is hyping Queen Naomi. I believe the king have learnt his lessons. He have known that Queen Naomi is not, that her type is not true. Her type is not true. And this is what happens when you keep yourself, when you know your self-worth. When you don't fight and let your God to fight for you. So that is exactly what happens here. They said Queen Naomi was so happy too. That the king too was so happy. They celebrated Prince Tadenikawo's birthday in a very quiet and lovely way. Because they have planned on celebrating this birthday before she went to that Singapore for the program. Initially, we thought she was there to represent the king, but it was later discovered that she went on her own. But the king was proud of her because wherever she go, she represents very well. And if you watch that video, you'll find out that she represented very well. And that is why she was able to bag an award. Because if she did not represent well, they will not give her an award, you know. But they gave her an award of excellency because she is doing great, or she did great. So guys, I don't know what to think, but from what I can see love in the air, and I can see that very soon we're going to celebrate with Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife, as well as Prince Tadenikawo. So what do you think? Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. Bye for now. Love you guys.